Hi everyone, my name is Joe Thompson. I'm founder of Pacific Coast Paranormal Investigations in Southern California. This is the first of a series of weekly investigations and visits to locations. And we're going to start off here at the Yuma Territorial Prison in Yuma, Arizona. I'm right now in the cemetery of the prison. We'll be up to the prison here in a little bit. But right now we're at the cemetery and just wanted to show you this place a little bit and see what it's like. There are a number of graves in this place, quite a few, scattered all around. All these piles of stones are various graves. And here we've got the list of names. There were 369 convicts sentenced to Yuma prison, and 110 met their death. Disease, accident, murder, suicide, and escape attempts were the cause of their demise. The remains of 104 unfortunate souls are interred in the cemetery. So here we are. Let's wander around here just a little bit and then we'll head up to the prison. Yeah. As you can see, all of these graves are unmarked, so nobody knows exactly where anyone is buried. So, the prison up here on its own, there's a couple of sections to it, and we'll walk through the whole thing, even the dark room, see what we've got up there. Okay, here we are in the guard tower. It was rebuilt a while back, so it's safe, etc. There's the sally port, or entrance and exit port there. The Territorial Prison Museum is right there in front of us. That building was built on the foundation of the mess hall. And then back behind it, we've got the cells, the dark room, and another group of cells back there on the back. We'll get to those here as we advance. Cemetery's over that direction. Colorado River over here. Get a nice shot of the Colorado River. Right down here is where they had the crossing. Back when there was lots of water in the Colorado River, it was pretty wide, but it was shallow, right in an area right down in this area here. And so you'd have the wagons and things in the 1800s coming across that ford area, and then they pop up right here below the prison and go on into Yuma and then on to San Diego. But it's still a beautiful spot down here. Here's the old bridge, the old railroad bridge going across. People rafting in the Colorado River up here. Here we are at the cells. This is the first cell block. Not terribly big in here, as you can see.
Treatment of people nuts and back. That talks to you there.
Here we've got the 2 deep cells. This one runs all the way through the block, so 2 cells. Looks mighty comfy. These are the original iron bunk beds. They were made in 1890 or in 1901.
It's pretty big though.
Yeah, it's a pretty good sized cell, I guess. But once again, I think the freedom is much better. Walking around here, I could just imagine the heat here in Yuma, 116, 120 in the summertime, and sitting in here in your uniform, prison uniform, all nice and comfy, right? There's a dark cell over there. There's bats inside the dark cell. We're gonna go in there in a couple of minutes.
Now what is that one?
This is the new cells that they added on. So they've got another yard over here. All right. So this is a new yard house, the yard, and then more cells. There's one that's open down here, so we'll walk into that one. Those other ones, those dual ones, would be a little bit better, I think, because you can get a breeze going through there. These don't have anything. It's got the one door in, one door out. I think it'd be quite uncomfortable.
They'd have you shackled to that all day.
Mm-hmm.
That would suck.
Pretty much.
See, and prisoners complain about the prisons today.
But you got a nice little yard that you could work in and exercise in the hot sun.
2 minutes.
Two people to a cell, I believe.
I'm assuming that's not a cell.
It used to be open. I wonder if they've closed it.
Oh,
Yeah.
we can walk into the other.
That one used to be open. You could walk through there instead of coming through.
This is definitely an investigative right to the door there.
Yep. That's where the library was.
Nice set of rock on top there. Right in the ball on your head.
Here's the dark side. Let's go on in. Turn on the night shot. So we're going back about 20 feet into this. Wow, there's not a whole lot of IR in here. But we're going back about 20 feet and we're in this relatively large room. See on the floor there's the grate here. This grate was the size of the cell. And it was only 5 feet tall. So when you're in here, if you're taller than 5 feet, you had to bend over. And of course you were strapped to, your wrists and feet were strapped to a ring on the floor. So you were in here. The only light that came in was from right up there. There's a little pipe that goes up there. That was the only light that came in. And if they're in here, there's some bats up here in the corner. I don't know if we'll be able to see them or not.
Shine a flashlight at it.
Here, hold this a second. Don't kill yourself. It's only a... Oh, I'm trying to find my flashlight. Here it is. Yep, there's baby bats right up there. Whoops.
Ooh, they're not very happy now. You pissed them off.
Yeah, I think so. But they're right up there. It's a great spot for bats to be, but they're little babies.
Smells like a lot of people have walked in here and made a piss since they made this nice museum.
Yeah.
But they just basically buried the cell.
Oh, they chipped it out of the rock.
What is this?
This is a storage room for tools. This is where they had wheelbarrows and shovels and all the tools and everything that were needed for working around here.
These are all original things.
Mm-hmm. This is, I believe, this is one of the ladies' cells. No, this is it's another storeroom, I believe, or another cell of some sort.
I feel like that's the opposite. The dark cell sitting right there.
It's another cell here.
See, this was a nice ass cell though.
Yep.
Got your guitar and got your own beds. See, that's right here. So like a lot of people in it during the day.
Yeah, this is where the women prisoners were kept right here. I knew they were down on this end someplace.
They had only 2 women prisoners?
29 women in over 30 years. Lizzie Gallagher, Manuela Fimbres.
Caused a lot of chaos.
This is a replica, of course, but this is the outside in the sun prison. If you were in a lot of trouble, you did bad things, you got stuck in here. And they, of course, would chain you down to a ring in the floor, and there you'd be until they decide to let you back in. That's the incorrigible ward there.
Inmate Garden, West Wall Hospital. Nah, I would have loved to see this if it was fully built. That would be amazing too.
Kind of neat.
Too comfortable nowadays, man.
We go through the cells here
about to die.
and answer some questions. Is there anyone in this cell? No. We'll move to the next one. Is there anyone still in this cell? Yes. Are you in this first section of the cell? In the second section on the other side? Over there? Okay. Did you die in prison? Are you buried over in the cemetery? Very good. Maybe we'll walk over there and see if we can find your grave. Thank you. Is there anyone in this cell? If I run across a guy named Jack, Three-Fingered Jack, if you're in here, and also if John Ryan is in here. John Ryan here? Okay, which cell are you in, John? Excellent. You were in this cell? Excellent. So, where was Three-Fingered Jack? Where was his cell? Three-Fingered Jack, you were in here? Okay. How many spirits are here in the prison right now? Is there more than 10? Is there more than 5? Okay. 1, 2, 3. There's 3 spirits here. Okay. Where are you located at? The 3 of you. Okay. First one is in that first cell we talked about, right? And over here. Okay, there's the first one in here. Where's the second spirit at? Okay, you're in here. And where's the third spirit at? Third spirit is looking.
Charge of forgery. I believe I was wrongly accused for jury from
In here. Okay. Were you in for this third spirit here? Were you in for murder? Robbery? Okay. So you stole stuff from people, banks, and things like that? Okay. What's the second one in for? Was it robbery as well? Okay. How about the one in that last cell? Murder, robbery, murder, robbery? Something other than that, I guess? Okay. Figured. All right. Thank you very much. We're gonna walk over here. There's 3 spirits in this place for right now. All right. You know that your sentence is over, right? You can leave at any time. So, why are you still here? You know you can leave, just walk out the door and go. Really, you can. Yup. Do it. Leave. Be free. All right, I'm here to talk to you if you're willing to talk. If there's anyone in here. So I'm standing right here in the cell. Is there anyone in here with me? How many? Just one? One. Okay, thanks. Where are you standing at? Over there in that corner, underneath the bats. You like the bats? Entertaining, aren't they? They're very tiny. Okay, what are you in for? Why are you in the dark cell? Were you incorrigible? Were you having a hard time just maintaining yourself here? Yes, so you broke the rules and got put in here? Yeah. How many times have you been in here? Once? Twice? 3 times? You were in here 3 times. Man, that would be horrible. Okay, you know your sentence is over, right? You can leave. You know you can just walk right out of here. You should be able to, just out the door. Okay?